Beloved, I welcome you to another episode of On the Other Side. I've been talking to you about the operations of demonic people from the spiritual side within the human setup. And in the last episodes, I've been dealing with how they operate within a family setup. And today, moving on from family, I want to talk about a friend. That when you have a friend, and that friend is from the other side, how does that friend behave? That is what I want you to see today. Having a friend is always a desire of human beings. Why? Human beings are afraid of being lonely. That is why each and everyone wants to have a friend, wants to have a companion, wants to have an emotional support. So that is what it is within the human setup. But what is interesting is that when the person you find or you call or see as your friend is from the other side, you'll be shocked that that person will not behave as a genuine friend. Now, let me talk about who a genuine friend is. And once you know who a genuine friend is, then you will understand what I'm going to share today. A genuine friend is the one, the Bible says, is very close. And to be precise, he is closer than a brother. So the genuine friend will be very close to you. That person will be emotionally attached to you, that you can depend on that friend. You can lean on that friend. You can trust that friend even more than your blood brother. That is a friend. A friend is someone you can always lean on. You can always confide in, and you know that he will not betray you. A very good example of a good friend or good friendship is the friendship between David and Jonathan. The Bible says Jonathan loved David as his own soul. Jonathan truly loved David to the point that he made a covenant with him, even gave him his weapon. And when his father, King Saul, wanted to murder David because of the bond, because of the love, because Jonathan loved David as his own soul or as himself, it was Jonathan who broke the news to David and showed him a very clever way of escape. So their friendship was a unique one. It lasted and transcended even beyond death. When Jonathan was dead and David became the king, the first person or the first family that he wanted to be good to was the family of Jonathan. He requested that if there was any survivor in the family of his friend Jonathan, they should fetch that person for him to be good to. You see, that was the beauty of friendship. So a good friend is how the worldly people put it. A friend in need is a friend indeed. Why do they say that? That friend can always be trusted when you are in need. He will not let you down. He will not betray you. He will always be your friend, even after your death. So that is the correct picture of who a true friend is. So, having described the true friend for you, now let me move on to show you how someone who may profess to be your friend, but that person is from the other side of the demonic world, how that person will behave. That is what I want you to see today. When someone befriends you and that person wants to be your friend and that person is from the other side, listen to me, that person is not genuine. Whatever he will portray will not be genuine. He wouldn't be how you want to see him to be. The picture I just painted to you about a true friend, this one would not be like that. Why is this so? I'm not a genuine human being. So don't expect any genuinity from me. I didn't come as a genuine friend. So don't expect genuine friendship between you and I. That is the communication. So everything that a demonic friend will do to you is fake. If he pretends that he loves you, his love is fake. His love will not be genuine. That is how it is. So, the person called a friend is a demonic agent who is sent to be very close to people so that that person will gather information from you to be sent to the other side of the spiritual spectrum for the demonic kingdoms to destroy you. So that is how it is. So from the other side, demons will plan about you and they will say, we want to destroy this guy. So get close to him. You are going to be the physical agent who is very close. And you will monitor all his movements and actions and intentions so that you relay the information to us. That is the clever plan from the other side. So that is how they work it out nicely. And they will send that supposed friend to you. So get the correct picture. Demons have met. They have had a meeting about you, and they are sending someone into the physical world to come and befriend you. And that friendship is not supposed to help you, but that friendship is coming to destroy you. That is the picture I want you to see. A nice plan hatched from the spiritual spectrum to be executed in the physical world. That is how it will be. And because that person is a demonic person, or because that person is demonic, he knows how to catch the prey. He knows how to let people fall for this thing called friendship. So they know how to catch friends. And they know that people don't want to be lonely, as I said earlier on. They want to have a companion. So I know how to catch them. They know it very well. So it starts by an environment or a locality. We all live in the same area. So we will bump into each other. We grew together. That is what people normally say. He is my childhood friend. That means they grew together. So growing together in the same locality is a breeding ground for demons to befriend people. A demonic family will be in the same area where an innocent family will also be. So the children from the demonic family will be used to befriend the children of the godly or good family. That is what I want you to see. So staying at the same locality, growing together, breeds friendship. And as you hear people say, he is or she is my childhood friend, that is how they became friends. It was originated at or from a locality. Good. Moving on from a locality, another point that allows the demonic people to have a friend is education. They know how to, be at certain places, as I said. So they know that you surely go to school. And if you don't know, I'm telling you, every educational center or at every institution, that is where demons like. They know how to do their operations there very well. So they know that people will be educated. On the campus, they know how to set their agents there. So here, that person will be in the same school with you. Nice spot of reference. If it's not the same school, it will be in the same form with you. We are in the same form. And to be more precise, this one will help them a lot. Same class. And then you will say, he was my classmate. So, when someone you attended the same school with was in the same class with you, oh my God, it's a nice point for you to say or for you to see the person as a friend. He was my classmate or my schoolmate. Sometimes it could even be that you went to the same school, but one left before the other. So as a point of reference or contact, a lot of the schools have associations. So they call it Old Students Association. And as a point of reference, some people say, oh, he is my friend. How do you know him? Oh, we attended the same school and we belong to the same organization, the same association. That is why he is my friend. So education is also a point, or a school, so to speak. It's a very good point to breed friendship, for people to be befriended by demonic people. The next point of reference is at workplace. We all work at the same place. So if you work at the same place, it means you all do the same thing for a living. So you see him as your colleague. Why? You go together and close together. It will even be that you walk home or you tread on the same path. So workplaces are also points of references for people to have friends. That is also another place that helps demonic people to befriend good people. So there are many people who got friends at their workplaces. Then the next place is traveling together. When people travel together, or it could be that you are traveling alone, it starts by, we all met at the station, or all the time I see this person at the transport station. It could be a bus station, a train station, or at the airport. So we all meet there. And it could be that we all board the same bus every morning. So we travel together all the time. That is why he is my friend. You know, people easily fall for friendship when they see somebody who is always plying the same route that he also uses all the time. It could be that we always meet at the same airport, and more interestingly, he will come and sit by me on the plane. Surely you'll be talking on the plane. That is how you exchange numbers, and he became your friend. So traveling together also breeds friendship. That is how many people made friends. Then this place is also interesting. We met at the same location. The same location. It could be that we met at a market. So we have been meeting there. That is how I know him or her. Or we met at a food joint, a restaurant. I went to dine there and I saw him. So that restaurant became a reference point or a meeting point. Apart from the restaurant, it could also be that we all met at a drinking pub. You know, worldly people, they like to sit at a place to drink alcohol. So by sitting there, somebody will come and sit by him. They begin to talk, and there friendships develop. So the drinking place or the drinking pub became the reference point. It could also be that we all went to the stadium to watch the football match. So we all walked together from the same place to the stadium. That is how I know him, and he became my friend. That is how they say it. Interestingly, it could also be that we not only walk to the stadium together, but we all support the same team. We all support the same team. So I saw him wearing the replica jersey, and I said, oh, I see. You are also a fan of this team? Oh, nice. Then the support base also bred their friendship. So these are the places people can meet. And another interesting place that you can also meet a demonic agent. And this is not supposed to be at all. This place that I'm going to talk about is not supposed to be at all. But it does breed bad friendship. Where is that place? Or which place am I talking about? Church. The house of God. You are not supposed to see a demonic agent there at all. But they are there. They are there. Why? It's because many pastors don't know what I'm sharing. They are spiritually bankrupt. They don't know anything. So they think everyone who comes to their churches can be a good Christian or is a good Christian. They cannot see when some wolves come among the sheep. That is why some people met their friends at the church. But it turned out that it was a bad friend. So these are the places that demons use their agents to let their people from the other side befriend innocent people. And from all these examples and places I've given as breeding grounds for demonic friendships, all these places, people who are living in the physical world have no clue that the people they have befriended are from the other side. They don't know anything. Onya, the American ne day ni say, Adamoni owo efa no. Omo pese omo nkrofo ebe nipem. Na omo befa enipa dasani wo ho ni asem bia na omo nim hwe no adamfo. Enti mi sha asiere mi kan se mama wo ho no omo dwumedi a omo ye wo abusia mu na ne day de mi kasa fa ho no ye adamfo na adamfo so ye kwan bako a omo fa so a omo di say ni papa enu nti de na me kan se omo ekọ apam no ma ye hihye efri sunsun mu fa ha se ye beko enipem na yakọ akose wo na u beko ana mu beko na makọ akoye mu se mu ye wo mu ayonkofo hihye ya ye no fa ha no nti wo mu ba nipa mu no o mu be fa fefa enipa da sani ankasa ayonkofo anasa adamfo na de me kan say so wo mu ba nipa mu a ade wo mu ye bia anya ne korɛ de o ba be ye do ni nyina anya ne korɛ ezu nipa da sani nim say epa o mabɔ efiri efa no eno no na me kan say ansa na meto aso no na mama wo hu no ayonko bɔne no gise me ba wo hu no ayonko papa anase ayonko fa papa se uhunu ayonko papa obeti de me bekan ase na ye ka se ayonkofa papa dia ni mfoni a efe ni twa pepepe eye ayonkoya anasa adamfo a ne da ohene Saul ba Jonathan ene David and them na efe dodo Bible say Jonathan do David Saul no ankasa ne kra it just all do no papa enti oyi na tade na osanso kra de na kodie ma no na omoye apam na bra na ni papa ohene Saul epe David ekono no Jonathan eyi na sutre prince ma ni papa nkono ti sana yonko ye papa no de etie betuma je o yonko na di o ye nipa o betum de ho ato no so said ye ewiase fo ka se o yonko a o hia bibia de bia o begina wachi ana se o betumi e de ho ato no so ono ne o yonko ba na sa yonko ye eno enye abra motiase enko ene wo ho owu achimpo sa yonko ye etoaso eno nti wabra ntokokase si ya ohene Saul one ne ma ewuye ne ma me biensan wuye a na David yonko Jonathan ka ho no wabra ohene David ebedi ade no abusia bako a obo ne tribu pose opese oye wo mwadoye eye Jonathan abusia wasi Jonathan busia ni bia ka yenko friend mbra na onye wo adoye won se David hu se ni yonko Jonathan e wo muso onti aside nanso ayonko ya no entwai anu nti na me ka kire wo se ayonko ye no emu odu papa Bible say echen onua ne se nipa obeye wo yonko no obetuma gina di kwa achen onua sana oyonko ye papa no etie na de ne de me church ne se adamo ne no ebopo efri efa ha se ye ko nipam ne ama ye nkrofo na kofa nipa da se ni adamfo a omunim kwan ombefa so pa omunim pa na de hyase eye bia ye wo nipa nti betumi abase o mabusuafo bi adamo ni na mekire yo obi yire ne ma o munye o muti bia bi na obi soso ane ne yire ne ma o mde o ye nipa papa nti na makotra baby bako nti ubeti se obi ka se o madam fo no aden ye yina ye tra baby fako ye yina na ye yini bobo nti se baby e kotra ye nti on se aba ohunu se na damfo no ye free ho so a o mu nim se obesua de den a obekọ suku enti wo suku bia nso baby a adamo ne nkrofo o mu fa nipa yonko papa na ye kopie suku mo nso a ebetumi aye se minene nyina na ko suku bako ebi sukura munyina mujina bia bako ebetumi abase adisua ono sua no ebia na osua na de fekura be mo afa na damfo kura ye o minene nyina na tidan bako mu ne sua de ebi kura do te onchen dia o mo kan se on de minene nyina na yeko sukua na ewo edan bako mu a ne sua de ebo ete suku bia nso so eba nipa enya yonkofo na efiri ho a ni aba adwuma mu se woni obi koye adwuma bomu a ebi kura na mo kobom na mapon abom. It is a muina de moya abema monsa komano no ena moye. Nti o se o madam fono no adetia. Menene nyina da eye adwuma baako. Nti no maye ayonkofo. Na uyi baby omo ye adwuma bom no afiri ho a. Ebetumi abase ye nyina yetukwan bom. Ebi a uko tukwan akọ baby a station ho no baby e faka no na wakohia no ho. Nti da bia uhia no ho. Betumi abase ukofa train na akohia no. Ebetumi abase ukofa wie bohyan nti utai hia no ho. Na yo aikodane ayonko. Na betumi so abase mukohia obia bi. Na betumi abase bi awiasefo no omkotra baby kodom nsa. Na baby oti ono nsa na obi so abetra ne nchen. Na ono so agye nsa ne bi. Die basa yewe nsa bom na akọwe nsa fo omada ayonkofo. Na betumi so abase omokohwe ball bom. Nti ye kono da bia ekohwe ball bom. Na de beba yonko no kra I fene mo aye dru ni say ebi ana ball bo kan sie no a profokase me ka team no de o tai kira wani je ho no ebi ara no no so na ni je ho sa ball bo ku okro no a e no no so na ni je ho etina chese ma ya yonkofo. Na betumi kura abase mo nso mo ball akuo bi nti mo yina na mo ball kuo baako nti maye ayonkofo. Na bia me be kan de me se enkan sese yekohia yonko bone ho enso so abasa adanse basa da ehimfa no yankopon fie enye baby asese okohia yonko bone kra enso so sa na ekoso adentia asofo no pi wo mun nima semo amekan o mse onyankopon fie empataku etimi be fra enyanko onu nti nipa bebre omukohia oyonko bone e wa sori bia na otibum eno nti odofo enede asemo na mede ma wo na wani aba wo so ewo mea adamo ni timifa yonko. So beloved, that is what I want you to see today, that when demons conspire from the other side to send their agents into the physical world to befriend innocent people, they know how to meet the people at some contact points. And you, as an innocent person, you have to be very wise, because if you don't know these things, you can easily fall as a prey. So may you be wise that you will not fall a victim to a demonic friend. I will continue next time. God bless you.